buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Eden Zero Chapter 85. So, oh my god, last chapter, man, was crazy. And, basically, we found out that the true nature of Rebecca's ether gear, Cat Leaper, was basically to defy the natures of the cosmos. And that included going back in time. And I was curious what you guys thought based on what we've gotten in the manga so far, if this is a typical Mashima ass pull, or if, because of, based on what we got in this manga so far, if this was okay. And it, based on what I saw in the comment section, this was not an ass pull. Mashima did not Mashima, and I'm so happy that you guys agree with me in regards to that. So I'm curious what's gonna go down, if we're still gonna go fight Draken Joe, or we're gonna deal with Draken Joe a different time. I really hope we're not gonna go back to deal with Draken Joe. What I'm hoping is that we're gonna have Shiki awaken his true overdrive first, because that's the only way Shiki's gonna beat Draken Joe, is getting his overdrive truly awakened. That, in my opinion. But anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what happens next. And chapter 85 is titled Our Future. Are you okay? Where am I? My room. Also the infirmity. It's got a... Oh, Rebecca's crying, of course. Happy sister, what? What's got into you? I had the scariest dream. It was so real. I'm so glad it was a dream. It was a dream. It was a dream, wasn't it? It was not a dream. Sister, is everybody okay? How are Shiki and Weiss and Hamura? They're fine. So how long was I out? About half an hour. But it was a pretty eventful half hour. You remember we were being followed by that mysterious giant warship? We managed to shake it, but I guess they were ready to give up. They're back. What? This is familiar. When Shiki found out about it, it's just like what happened in my dream. They're hounding our ship and I don't like it. Please, Great Demon King, wait. Where is Shiki? He's still on the launch deck. Don't get it. Shiki, do not go. Happy, get me Pino. Maybe it was just a dream, but, Master, I have a transmission from Miss Rebecca. Rebecca, she's awake? Yo, Rebecca, you okay? Whoa, what are you wearing? This is a relief. Now you can fight alongside us. They're all okay, thank goodness. Hey, everybody, don't go out to fight. I need you to listen to me. Please. A dream? But it felt so incredibly real. I can remember the fear and the pain like I was actually there. In my dream, we lost a dragon and he killed Shiki. That is a bad dream. But just a dream, right? I hope so, but I had a really bad feeling about this. That's why I stopped you. Indeed. Do you think it was a precognitive dream? It's never been scientifically proven that anything like that exists. But if we assume that Rebecca has got... Thank you! Thank you, Hermit, for fucking pointing this out! Thank you! I'm glad Hermit figured it out. But if we assume that Rebecca has gone back in time, that might explain it. Gone back in time? Remember how it felt when your ether gear powers awakened on Sunjewel? If we hypothesize that that feeling indicated the true nature of those ether gear powers, somehow it feels like time is going backward. Yes! And what if you... I know someone in the comment section mentioned that. So for those of you... And that didn't say anything in the comment section. So for those of you that have to deal with motherfuckers saying that Mashima pulled an ass pull, this shit right here proves that Mashima did not Mashima. And Mashima, thank you. Thank you for putting this here. Because then you could tell the haters, you could tell all these motherfuckers, you could tell the haters that you did not pull an ass pull. Thank you. I'm so glad you did this, Mashima. This makes me happy. I think this makes all of us happy. Then it's possible that you experienced some events in the near future and then came back to this point in time. You made a time leap. I'm really curious, though, for those of you that read UQ Holder, I just thought about this. This kind of is like Kiri's power in a way. Kind of in a way, like where it's a reset thing. But in Kiri's case, she, like, it's gets like multiple resets. Like and it's crazy as hell. But holy shit. I'm just curious if there's a limit. The thing that I'm curious about, though, in the case of Rebecca, is if there's a limit to the time leaps. A time leap? Moskoy time? Moskoy shut. Now that you mention it, we did detect a slight change in Lady Rebecca's ether while she was unconscious. In other words, her ether was altered when her consciousness from the future overrode her consciousness in this time. So she created a new timeline is what she did. So time really went backwards? We could call her a self-chronophage! Yes! But the main difference, though, is she didn't eat time. She just went back in time. A horrendous name. But the difference is that a chronophage turns back the time for an entire planet, and its targets don't know it happened. They don't keep their memories. Like Weiss, I don't want to hold memories. Rebecca's time leap only brings her back to the past, and there's a high likelihood that she has retained her memories. Then what I saw was the future that's about to happen? It's only a possibility. No, it's correct. With the chronophage, those outside the planet can observe when a change has happened. For example, those not on Norma could tell that it had gone back 50 years. But with Rebecca's time leap, no one but Rebecca can observe it. In other words, this is all hypothetical, and it would be difficult to prove. Is there something you saw later that we can check on now? Of course, Lobelia. Lobelia? That beekeeper bully? They had captured Lobelia. There's Lobelia. I dumped some gross smelly soup on the woman who got so carried away. She thought, people actually cared about her videos. Such a cruel title. What a bitch. She hasn't updated in a whole week, but Lobelia usually posts a new video every day. Couchbo, Becky, long time no see. Do you know what Lobelia's up to? Hey, I haven't seen her in a while. You know, with the policy changes BQ rolled out this month, malicious users like Lobelia don't get any more ads in the video, so... Karma is a bitch! Karma is a bitch! I'm sorry, I have to say it, but karma is a bitch! Suck it, suck it, suck it! At YouTube, you can learn lessons from the BQ. Yeah, Google! Yeah! There's been a lot of breach of contract going on up in YouTube lately. Just saying. Got it. Thanks, Couchpo. She hasn't updated her social media in a week either. They did get her. Then that means everything I thought was a dream might really happen. But what do we do now? We can't be Draken, but I can't just abandon Lobelia. Even after she was mean to you, we used to be friends. And Lobelia was captured because of me. She's put you through a lot of pain, hasn't she? Now look at her. That's what she gets. So I can't just sit and do nothing. What do you mean? Well, it's complicated between us. If she's Rebecca's friend, then she's my friend too. Shiki? No! Why? Let's go rescue her. Don't do that! You stupid fucks. But this is a guy you'll never beat in a fair fight. Exactly, a fair fight. Ooh! So, if you're telling me that Shiki gonna get he's gonna get fully awakened in this arc, I'll buy it. Indeed, we have information about the future. We have, but to use it as our weapon. But I don't know if I'll be able to time leap again if we use. We won't lose. There's no greater weapon than information. Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. Time for a strategy meeting. Oh, yeah, they're getting attacked now. What the? Part of the Eden Zero's shields has been damaged? Impossible. How? It's them, the one who used Draken's power to board our ship. Well, here we are, gunmen. What do we do about the crew? Kill them all. Don't break anything that looks valuable, Maria. I thought they came because we invaded their ship. But it looks like they were going to break in either way. So far, everything's following the future you saw. But guess what? From now on, it's going to be our future. Ta-da! I see what you did, Mashima. This is going to be this is going to be so interesting. So, basically, what I'm hoping is going to go down is because Shiki's got to fully awaken. Because based on what Draken Joe said when Shiki was fighting him, Shiki wasn't fully awakened yet. And I'm very, very curious because remember what Draken Joe said is that Rebecca can defy the laws of nature. I wonder if Rebecca can get like partially awakened Shiki, or like fully awakened Shiki with her ether gear. Like that just, it would just make so much sense if she could do it. I feel like she could. I really, really do. I think her feelings for Shiki could unleash it. Similar to how we saw Lucy's feelings for Natsu bringing back down from when he was like in Rampage Dragon God mode in 100 Years Quest. I feel like we could get something like that here. I really do, but I think the difference is, though, because Rebecca can't really control her power yet, I just got this feeling Shiki gonna go on a rampage. He will. Once he's fully awakened, he's gonna go similar to what, I'm sorry, I'm gonna spoil Black Clover. Similar to what we're seeing in Black Clover, and or what we're possibly gonna see in Black Clover next week, and similar to what we saw with Natsu in 100 Years Quest. I just got this feeling that we're gonna see a rampaging Shiki. I just got this feeling that that's what's gonna happen. I do. I honestly do. I'm very curious what you guys think. Because I don't think it's just limited to time. I just have this feeling it can't be just like, well, even if it is limited to time, she could fast, and I wish it was more than just her. It can't be just her, because we saw her increasing the speed of that ship. I just think she could fast forward Shiki's time a little bit so he could fully awaken. I just would like to see that. I just want that, please. I really want that. I don't know if it'll happen, but I can only hope. I can only hope it'll happen. But seriously, you just should have left Lobelia there. Like, that, like, oh God. I'm sorry, Rebecca, you should have just, well, they had to go, they're gonna have to go after her now because they can't fucking escape. But something that Hermit did say, though, if Rebecca can't power up Shiki and get him fully awakened, the one that's gonna get him fully awakened, because remember what Hermit said? Hermit said, we ain't gonna fight fair. Nah. So, similar to what we saw with Jin, maybe we're gonna get something like that for Shiki. Just saying. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys thought of this chapter. I really love what Mashima did, especially with the explanation of Rebecca's power, because I just know there's a part of this community that was doubting Mashima and saying that this shit was an asshole, and I'm glad that he shut the haters up. Thank you. Thank you. We need more shit like this, Mashima, where you prove the haters wrong. Thank you. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Mashima content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network, that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!